This morning on Today, no more games. Security gets serious with the Athens Olympics just 1 week away. Community outrage at years of inaction. Now 3 more people die at a dangerous rail crossing. And Ralph Fiennes wins the role as the most notorious Harry Potter character of them all. These are the people, and they're the stories making news. It's Friday, the 6th of August, 2004.
Today with Steve Liebman and Tracy Grimshaw.
And good morning to you. Morning, Trace.
Morning, Steve.
Welcome to the program. Got a lot to take you through, including the latest from Athens.
We're just 7 days away from the Olympics opening ceremony, and Australian athletes are dealing with a heavy security presence.
We're going to take a look at that, while back home, that terrible accident at a rail crossing in Melbourne yesterday has been a huge outcry because there have been calls for 20 years to make this spot safer for motorists.
The locals want an underpass or an overpass.
They had more
They want
problems.
anything, a bypass.
And they had more problems last night.
Yeah, a 3-car pile-up last night after that tragedy yesterday. So we'll be talking about that on the program, plus actor Ralph Fiennes. He's won the role of He Who Must Not Be Named. So we're about to name him, of course, Lord Voldemort, the infamous Dark Wizard and Harry Potter's lifelong enemy. That's been announced overnight, and we'll have more on that ahead.
And Wallabies coach Eddie Jones. The team is facing the All Blacks in a must-win Tri-Nations match in Sydney tomorrow night. He'll be joining us this hour.
And also on the football front, we'll have all the latest on the NRL with Steve Walters, while Gary Lyon and Tony Jones will weigh up the odds on this weekend's AFL round. And I think someone's going to turn up for work today slightly underdressed.
You think? Don't miss
Just
that.
harkening back to somebody's bet last week.
You mean the flannelette pyjamas?
Yeah, I think someone will be wearing their PJs today.
Boy. All right.
Can't wait.
Shall we get to the news?
Okay.
Here's Sharon.
Spare us, please, on the PJs front. Oh, no. Thank you very much, and good morning to you both, and good morning to everyone. Well, a breakthrough on the free trade agreement with America is more likely this morning, with the government indicating it's seeking common ground with Labor. Prime Minister Howard has also expressed his confidence that it will pass through the Senate.
Mark Latham's in little doubt that it's just a matter of time before the Prime Minister gives in and accepts Labor's amendment to the FTA to keep down the cost of prescription drugs.
He flags all the problems that he sees with the Labor proposal, and then he goes out and adopts it and tries to claim it as his own.
Mr Latham's bold prediction followed an admission from Liberal frontbencher Peter Slipper that a compromise was likely to end the deadlock over the free trade deal with the United States. Nigel Blunden, National 9 News.
The Victorian government is under increasing pressure to improve safety at railway crossings across the state. 3 people died yesterday at the Furlong Road crossing in Melbourne's outer west when a train slammed into their car. The crossing is one of the busiest in the state, with boom gates closing more than 150 times a day, prompting some drivers to try to push through. 31 people have now been killed at level crossings in Victoria in just 5 years. A man will appear in court later this morning, charged over a double shooting in Sydney's southwest that left a man dead and a woman critically injured. He's also accused of crashing a car into a chemist and setting it alight.
It was the interviews with family members who witnessed the shooting that led police to this Liverpool apartment in Sydney's west. Inside, they found their suspect, a 39-year-old man who was taken in for questioning and later charged with Wednesday night's double shooting at this Cabramatta home. The man is accused of murdering a 39-year-old man who was visiting from Vietnam and the attempted murder of a 31-year-old woman. She is still fighting for her life in hospital.